morning routine when I come to the barn. So first thing I do when I get to the barn is I come in, open the office, and set up whatever books and schedules need to be written down on the whiteboard in the morning. And then I make my way into our indoor and make sure that the ring was either watered or raked or dragged overnight. And then I head down to the aisle where I keep my horses, and where we also have all the school horses. And I make sure that they're all okay and that they all had their morning food. So since I don't work at a barn where I have to do everything, we have the grooms here in the morning to feed and do turnouts. So I always make sure that the doors and everyone's cooperating with the grooms when I get here in the morning. But for my one horse, because he has such a bad stomach and he colics all the time, I do have to do his food, because when I get here in the morning, he has to get a scoop of Purina Outlast for his stomach, because that seems to be the only thing right now that keeps him from colicking. And then half a quart of his grain, which is Pro Elite Senior, and then I have to I have to put about almost the whole bucket full of water and let it sit for a few minutes, and then he can have it. But also when I get here in the morning, I make sure that none of the horses are loose, and that all the tack is still where it was when we left for the night, and that none of the lights were left on overnight, and to see if any jumps or anything have been set out back that we might be using for the day, and to kind of figure out our plan for the day when the other trainer and my boss get here. But usually I'm one of the first people in, so I have to make sure that all the horses are okay and that any food deliveries and stuff got here in the morning. So that is my morning.